I am committing one of my pet peeves, and that is uploading late monthly favorites. I'm bothering myself. I was like, maybe I shouldn't even do it. But I have some October favorites for you guys. Happy November. Oh my God, it's November. Holiday season. I want to put up a Christmas tree right now. But anyway, let's go ahead with my October favorites. I don't have a lot of products, but they're good ones. Okay, so the first one is this mascara from Wet n Wild. It actually came in like a two-step process. So this is step 1 and 3. And step 2 was like those fibers. It was like a white tube. I did not like that part at all. However, this mascara though, the mascara part is really, really good. It really lengthens and separates. It doesn't do too much for volume for my lashes, but it definitely lengthens and separates and makes them, you know, appear really nice, really nice. And I've really been getting back into it. I don't know why. I just grabbed it, but it's like $5 or less for the set for 2. Like if you like the fiber thing, you can go ahead and use that. I did not. But the mascara lengthens and separates. It doesn't clump. It doesn't flake off. And I really enjoyed this mascara. So there you go. The next being these LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powders. I don't have on one today. I'm wearing Becca's Rose Gold today. However, I don't really know. These favorites are kind of random. It's just things I've been enjoying. Like I don't have a story about, yeah, I wanted to get back into this. It was just something I grabbed. I wanted the shade. I have 10 watt, which is more of a coppery rose, and then I have 20 watt. These are the LA Girl Strobe Light. They have at least 10 shades in these highlighters, and they're really, really, they don't have any hint of glitter. They're really just true light reflecting highlighters. You get these really big pans. They're less than $10 a piece. You get these really big pans, and yes, they last long. I was going to say reflect the light very well, and just gives you that really pretty stroby look that we like. But, you know, some good shades to that. Okay, we getting somewhere. Just 3 palettes, actually. The first one being my homemade DIY pressed glitter palette. My original pressed glitter video, I'll link it down below. It's like one of my most viewed videos. However, those glitters that I pressed, I did not use a preservative because I didn't have one at the time. I used glycerin, and I used I didn't use aloe. I used glycerin, alcohol, and everything like that, and pressed them, and they lasted me for about 2 years. And the reason why I threw them away is because I got them wet. I spilled something on them, and I knew mold was gonna happen. I knew it wasn't gonna be good. So I just threw them away. And I was like, I'm going to repress some glitters. I have the jars of loose glitter. I was going to repress them, but I was like, this time I'll just go ahead and get a preservative. And hold on. And so the preservative I bought, which was recommended, you know, did a bunch of research, is preservative Cat 5. And I got this from TKB Trading. I'll link everything down below for my pressed glitters. Let me know if you want me to do a video, a new updated pressed glitter video with the preservative and my binder and everything. So I used the TKB binder as well, and I use the preservative now, and I only have 12 here. I know I pressed a bunch more in the other video. I just haven't gotten around to it, you know. I'll add more as I go. These are like some of my favorite shades that I have pressed. I picked like my favorite glitter to press, and they work just as well as the last time. So this is not with an adhesive. I'm just swatch them without a glitter adhesive. So they're pressed glitters now. They're full on glitter. And that's how they come off with no adhesive. I still use an adhesive on my lids when I put them on. I'm wearing this one. Wait. Yes. I'm wearing this one on my lid today. Just in the center of my lids. But yeah, so my pressed glitter palette, I love it. I will be adding to the pressed glitters as I go and get more glitters, you know, and acquire more glitters. I definitely will press some of them. Yeah, a standard small glitter jar, like the tiny ones, you're getting probably like about 1/4, no, maybe like 1/3 of it goes into the pan to be pressed. So you still have some glitter left over. All right, and then I have two Juvia's Place palettes that I've really been enjoying. I didn't do official reviews on either one, but this is the Saharan Blush Volume 2. And actually, it's not the whole palette that I love. It's actually specifically one shade that I've really been using, and it's B. It is this mauve, a matte mauve blush. I don't know. I don't know why I was drawn to it. I think it matched an eye look, and I thought this would be nice. I'm blending on my hand like you would blush. And yeah, it looks kind of ashy on my hand, actually, kind of washed out. But it really gives a nice, I'm not wearing that either. It really gives a nice flush to the skin. I really like, I guess if I went out in the snow type of flush that would show up on my cheeks, not so much bright pink, but more of a muted mauve situation. And it's matte. It's a really big pan. It's really pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. I use a e.l.f. There it is. An e.l.f. Fluffy, I don't know what this brush is called, Selfie Ready powder brush, but I use it for my cheeks. And I just tap off some and go ahead and put that on my cheeks, and I have more than enough blush to last throughout the entire day. So that color in there I really, really enjoy. So if you're my skin tone, you might want to check it out. And then finally, this palette that I really enjoyed. Did I do a video wearing it? I don't know. But yeah, I can't remember. If I did do a video, I can't remember. Wearing it. Anyway. Yeah, this is the Magic palette by Juvia's Place. And let me open it up for you. It's really nice. I was kind of like weirded out by, okay, so there's a lot of blue and cool down here and a lot of warm up here. And like, I was like, okay, where do I go with it? But I kind of combined them. I did a look. My favorite look that I did, I used this really, really warm reddish orange in the crease. And then I went ahead and did like a halo eye. Y'all know it's my favorite. With this green here on the inner and outer parts. And then in the center, I did this gold. Oh, so pretty. So I'll swatch a couple of these for you. Big pans, pigmented shadow. Oh, I cannot. Wonderful. Wonderful shades. They blend really easily. They transfer from the pan to the lid with a brush really, really nicely. The packaging is wonderful. The artwork on the packaging. It's kind of weird that they don't have the ingredients on the back and like the things on the back or information. They have it on the box, but not on the back of the palette. I always thought that was kind of weird, but I guess it lowers costs and things like that. Candace. This palette was $35, and you get 16 shades in there, but they're big pans, so I really can appreciate that. One of my other favorite shades is Zuba, because it's like a dual chrome, pinky, periwinkle type of shift in it. But it has some peach. Really, really nice. These shades are powder shades. They're pressed powder shades, but they have that element, especially the metallics, that element of creaminess to them. Like when they're warmed up on your finger, like on a finger swatch. However, they blend and apply just fine with your normal powder eyeshadow brushes. So I really, really enjoyed that. This is a really quick October favorites. Because these are the only things that I used enough in that month to really call them true favorites. Yeah, I did this look actually in a live. Just got off of live not too long ago, and that'll be up on my channel way before this video. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in the video, go ahead and leave it down below. I love you, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.